On today's video, we're going to be talking about shapewear. Now, I did a video, I think it was last week, it was an Halara leisure wear haul. And one of my subscribers asked if I would do a video showing what clothes looked like with shapewear and without shapewear, because she wasn't sure what it did for you or which ones to buy. So I thought I'd try and talk you through it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk a little bit about shapewear. I'm going to show you which shapewear I wear, and then I'm going to show you some photographs of what I look like without the shapewear, with just ordinary pants and then, or knickers if you're in the UK, and then with the shapewear. And I've taken photographs from the front, from the side and from the back in 3 different outfits. So I've used a dress, a pair of jeggings and a pair of the Halara pants that I tried on last week, just so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Now, if you've never been to my channel before, I am 5'4", I'm a size 18 to 20, and I do have a large stomach. Obviously I'm overweight, but I also have a diastasis hernia, which makes my stomach stick out just around the belly button. For me, shapewear just gives me that little bit more support, because I do have quite a jiggly belly, and it just smooths things out. So I'm going to show you the shapewear that I wear, and these are the Marks & Spencer's Body Define Firm Control Waist Cincher knickers. Now, they don't have these exact ones on the Marks & Spencer site. They are very similar, but they're obviously an updated model. I have had these for about 3 or 4 years now, and you can see they are a little bit stretchy, but they do have a lot of control. They've got a panel down the middle and 2 panels down the side, and they also have a panel at the leg, and these do go up to just underneath where my bra is, and they come down to where the top of my leg is, so there's no gap at the sides. They're not a kind of a high leg shape. I will put the link to the similar ones of those shapewear in the description box below if you want to go and have a look at them. They do them in a size 8 to 24, and mine are in a size 20. Now, I think when you've got a big stomach, it makes you feel a little bit self-conscious, especially if I'm going, you know, for a night out, or say I was going to a wedding and I wanted to wear something nice, and you maybe want to dance or, you know, something like that, and you don't want the belly jiggling all over. I do feel a little bit self-conscious, and it can be a little bit uncomfortable as well when you've got a big stomach, especially if you're, you know, if you have got a dress on. It can just make you feel self-conscious, because you might feel it just doesn't look right. It's not the way you want to look. You probably look fine to other people, but if you don't feel happy in yourself, then there's nothing wrong with wearing some shapewear to make you feel a little bit better about yourself. So shapewear isn't going to make you 2 sizes smaller. My stomach without my shapewear is, the biggest part is 51 inches. So that is quite big. Now, with the shapewear, it is just under 50 inches. So it's only going to take an inch off. But that to me is well worth it, because what it also does for us, it smooths everything. And you'll see that in the pictures that I'm going to show you. It just feels like it holds everything compact, and I have a little bit of support. And as well as having a big stomach, I've also got what they call an apron belly. I think in America they may call it a lower belly pooch, but here I think they call it an apron belly. So you've got a bit of stomach that kind of, it doesn't sound very nice, but it kind of hangs. And if you've got one, you know exactly what I mean. That can make me feel a little bit self-conscious if I'm not wearing shapewear, because in some clothes I've got, it is noticeable. So I like to wear the shapewear just to kind of pull that up a little bit and just to smooth things out. And it just makes your clothes hang a little bit better as well. It gets rid of, if you get the right shapewear, it gets rid of the panty lines that you might have. And it does just make you feel better about yourself. But it isn't going to make you 2 dress sizes smaller, so beware of that. If that's what you're looking for, it isn't going to do that. So if you Google shapewear and what it's supposed to do for you, it does say it'll make your clothes fit better and accentuate your natural silhouette, which hopefully that does. There are lots of different kinds of shapewear on the market. You've got the tummy control and the thigh control, so they're going to look more like shorts. You've got a bodysuit that you can wear with your own bra, so it comes up to here and then it's got straps going up there, so you wear your own bra with it. You can also get a bodysuit that looks like a swimsuit that is a shapewear. You can get the waist cincher and the thigh slimmer, which cinches in your waist and it can pull in your thighs as well if that's something that you want. You can get a full slip, so if you wanted to wear shapewear with a dress, a full slip might be better for you. I think you can get half slips as well, but I haven't actually seen them in the shops. You can get just ordinary full briefs, which have got a firm control, and you can get full briefs which have got a lighter control as well. Now, I don't wear my shapewear all of the time. I only wear it for like special occasion, or if I'm wearing something that particularly I feel makes us look a bit bulkier or a bit bumpier, should we say, then I will wear that out. I do have some lighter control shapewear that I got from Primark that really are just a little bit like ordinary knickers, to be honest, and don't really hold anything in at all, but they do make me feel a little bit more comfortable if I wanted to wear shapewear through the day. Otherwise, I'll just wear my ordinary underwear and be quite happy about it. I don't have to look, streamlined all the time. So let's look at the footage of me with and without the shapewear and see what we see on there. So like I said in the beginning, my experience of wearing shapewear isn't to make us look, I'm a size 18 to 20, I'm not going to look like a size 12. That's not what I buy it for, and that's not what I wear it for. I wear it just to make me clothes flow a bit more smoothly over my body. They pull me in a little bit. Like I said, there's only about an inch difference, but I do feel with the apron belly part, they do kind of disguise that a little bit. They just make me feel more confident when I'm out, so I'm happy with that. So some tips for when you go to buy shapewear. So measure yourself before if you're buying online. Check your measurements before you actually buy online, or check your measurements before you go and buy them in store. I'm not sure if you can try shapewear on in store. It's not something I've ever done, so you would have to check with the store if that was possible, and if it is, obviously all the better, but that may not be possible. So take your measurements so you get the right size. Don't just go off, is it size 18, is it size 20, is it size 16? Take your measurements so you know exactly what you're buying. For me, the size 20, which I am on the bottom, was the right size for me. Make sure you get the right style of shapewear you want. If it's, your thighs you're wanting to have a little bit smoother, then you want the shorts type. If it's, all over, you may want the whole body shaper. It's like the swimsuit, or if you're wearing a dress, it may be the slip style. So make sure you know which style that you want. Have a look at them all and see which one would suit you best. And when you're putting your shapewear on, don't try and put it on when you get out the shower and your body's still, you've dried yourself off, but your body's still a little bit, damp and maybe warm. That's not a good time to put the shapewear on. Wait until you've cooled down a little bit and then put it on. I have to say, it's not a struggle really to get the shapewear on if you've got the right size. it won't be a struggle to get on, and it shouldn't, if it's a waist one, or in fact if it's any kind of one that, you know, ends around your waist or up here, it shouldn't roll down if it's the right size. If it's rolling down, it's too tight. Never buy shapewear that is too tight for you. Don't buy it in a size, you know, if you're a size 20, don't buy it in a size 16 thinking, oh, well, I'm going to look 2 sizes smaller. All it's going to do is cause you real discomfort, and you won't enjoy the occasion, you know, that you want to wear it for. And it can also cause problems. It can, you know, if it's too tight, you may not want to go to the loo. So if you're holding on and not going to the loo, it may cause you to have like a UTI or something. And it can also make you feel a little bit bloated if it's too tight. It, you know, can affect your digestion, so that might make you feel bloated. So buy the right size. Don't try and get it smaller so to make yourself look smaller, because that's not going to work. And don't get it too big for you either, because that's just not going to work at all. Make sure you get the right size. So I hope you found that interesting. As you can see, the shapewear that I'm wearing did make the clothes look a little bit smoother that I was wearing, which I was very happy with. If you like clothing type videos, I regularly do try on hauls. So if you do like that kind of thing, hit the subscribe button and then the little notification bell, and then you can see what videos I'm bringing out coming up. So that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.